All right, back here in the kitchen with Chef Julie for Food City Friday, and we want to mention, you know, we got the cobbler. When we bake this, how long do we bake it and what temp?
375 degrees for about 40 minutes until it's good and brown on top.
Just like this one.
Just like that one right there.
That is a beautiful looking cobbler.
It is.
Really
It's a tasty one too.
All right, now we're going to jump right into
sawdust salad.
Sawdust salad. I've been looking forward to this. Now you got started here. Tell us what's in.
That's right.
In
so
the
you
dish
want to
here.
get 2 boxes of Jell-O, these little sizes, and you want an orange and a lemon if you want to follow Mom's recipe.
Okay. And
then you take a can of crushed pineapple, drain the juice, and save that juice. You'll need it in a bit. Then you mix that all together. Go to bakingwithjulie.com. It gives you the exact amounts of everything. You won't miss a thing. Anyway, so once you've made the Jell-O and you stir up the pineapple, you put it in a dish like this, and then you float miniature marshmallows on top.
And let it set up.
And then put it in the fridge and come back to it later.
Yep.
When you come back to it later, you're going to take that the pineapple juice that you saved, and I'm going to look at my recipe. Here's Mom's recipe right here. Aussie Crass is where this one's from. That was my grandmother on my dad's side.
Oh,
so
wow.
This was
you got the family tree on this one.
I know, both sides I've got great cooks. So anyway, on the second layer, you're going to take that leftover pineapple juice, a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, and an egg. Okay, whip it up, stick it in the microwave is how I did it until it's good and thick. And I'm going to let you pour that on here.
We're just going to pour it all over.
Yep, pour it all over, and then we'll kind of spread it around.
All right.
Yep. And you can do this. You want it to cool slightly. Obviously, for the sake of TV, I kind of had to do this in advance. But you can let this, once it's kind of cooled a bit to the touch, you can go ahead and put it on there. You don't have to wait a super long time. And I'll let you take that spoon and just kind of smear that around, get that excess and smear that around just a little bit. Yeah, I think it gets the sawdust salad name for how it looks on top because of the cheese and the nuts. And that's the sharp cheddar cheese we're going to use here in a minute.
I want to get all of that out there because that is some goodness right there.
It is some goodness, and it tastes really good. It's about a cup of pineapple juice, and when I got mine, I was able to squeeze about 1.25 cups out.
So just kind of spread
this around. Just spread that around, yep. And it's going to stay kind of liquidy like that.
Right.
That's just a part of the deal.
And I'm trying to get it out there.
Yeah, you got it. You're doing good. Doing good. Don't let your wife see. She'll put you to work.
Well, she's already probably sitting at home, you know. Why hasn't he been doing this at supper time?
That's right. So the next layer is where you take some whipped cream, whip it up. It's about a cup, a little more than a cup, and about 1/2 of a package of cream cheese that's been softened. And of course, with my whipped cream, I like to put in a little sugar and vanilla. Now, Mama used Dream Whip.
Right.
If y'all remember Dream Whip,
remember Dream
they still make it.
Oh, yeah.
They still make it, so you can do that. Or if you wanted to do Cool Whip, you could do that too. But we'll just smear that around and sprinkle cheese and nuts on top. And that is how it goes. And it's a really fun recipe to use, like if you're going to go on a family picnic or a family reunion. You know, it can serve a lot of people.
You got a covered dish at church or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the perfect thing. If you want to go ahead and sprinkle some of that cheese, that sharp cheddar is such a nice contrast to the sweetness of the rest of it. So I know it sounds a little weird to have cheese in your dessert, but it really makes sense. When you taste it, you get it.
There are some weird food combinations that I like that a lot of people are like, will you eat that? But I can see this. I really can.
Yeah. And then you can sprinkle some of those nuts on there, and I just got some pecans. But yeah, it's just a great recipe. Again, bakingwithjulie.com has the recipe. I actually took pictures of these recipes, and I just posted them as they are. And if you like me on Facebook or follow me, my page, Instagram and Pinterest as well, you'll get links to all of the recipes as I do them. And then you can make this stuff at your house yourself. Well,
Julie, we're going to come back here. I'm going to try some sawdust salad coming up here in just a little bit. We'll be back with more in just a little bit. Try bakingwithjulie.com. And for everything you've seen here, go to foodcity.com as well.